boy. Oh boy. It is late. Oh, hold on. Turn that up a little bit. Can I hear me? Yes, I can. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. I'm still gonna have to. Wait, why is that all not? Hold on. Why is this being weird? This is not supposed to be weird. You're supposed to be normal. Be normal. There we go. Now it's working. Now it's going good. Now it looks exactly how it's supposed to. Oh, audio's off. I need it on. Hello? Alright, good. We're good. Okay. So we're gonna get through Pittsburgh, Houston, and probably LA at Indy tonight. So yeah, that's kind of it. Dude, Xavier Leggett's accent. I don't know what I was expecting, but that man is from the South. Like holy moly, I can't understand a word he's saying. It's great though. And then the receiver the Bills drafted, he seems like a young Jameis Winston as far as how he's always funny. Kenny Pickett. Oh gosh, no, strive for balance. We do not want to lean on Pickett. Ooh, that's a bad bet. But, you know. Oh man, Joey Porter hit 80. Alright, we gotta switch. Who do we want it to be? Um None of these guys. Not him. No. Maybe. Definitely not any of them. Maybe DeMarvin Leal? Maybe. We'll come back to that one. Can't do Fryermuth. Possibly Austin. That's another possible one. And I don't want to do Snell. You know what? We'll give it to Pickett. We'll give one to Pickett, and then for this one, because Pickett's kind of, I mean, we're starting off 2-1 right now already, so we're obviously doing pretty good for ourselves at the moment. And then, who's our third receiver? Juju. Do I work Calvin Austin, hoping he'll become something eventually? I probably should, maybe. What do y'all think? No. Well, no. I want to go to lead lineman. I want to start working DeMarvin Leal so he can replace Hayward after the season. It's gonna be hard enough replacing what's his face who's hurt right now. Who's hurt right now? Oh no! One of our starting D linemen's hurt. It's either the young guy or it's that explains the open spot. It's gotta be two of them are hurt. Oh no! That's really not good. That's really, really not good. Huh. I guess I'll do Leal until we get the other guy back, the rookie, so I can keep working on him. I didn't realize I don't remember he got hurt, but they both got hurt. What's his name? Hargrave and I don't remember the rookie's name. But that's really not good for this defense. Oh man, PJ Locke, you are not fast. I see why you ended up not sticking to the team in your first stop. Oh boy, he's never catching him. Never mind the fact that he's going against Calvin Austin, who's got like 97 speed or something like that. Like he should be able to keep up with him though. Oh, the Steelers really had Gunnar Olszewski be this return man over Calvin Austin for a season. That was wild. Olszewski runs like a 7-second 40. I don't know. New kick return rules though. Those are going to be interesting to watch next year. I honestly can't wait to see it. Not because I think it'll be better, just because I think it'll be different. I don't know if it'll be better or worse. You know, the kickoff return. You know, it's an exciting play. Yeah, but it's not like a play that you're, you know, scared to miss because even when it was the normal kick return rules, they didn't happen very often. So that's why it was so special when it did happen. But with this rule, it almost feels like if you get through that first gap, who's stopping you? The kicker? Like, no. You almost wonder if coverage teams are going to start having it so they layer off and have some guys run backwards instead of running directly into the blocker right in front of them. Or to try and create some layers so if the guy busts through the first one, they'll have more to protect. So it's not just one-on-one with the kicker if he busts through. Because at that point, all he would have to do is find one crease, find the chink in the armor, and then he's gone. And most NFL caliber return men can do that. Okay, see, that's just the game saying no. And I refuse to accept that. I don't accept that. He was right there. He should have just put his hands up and picked the ball off. Why he didn't is beyond me. I wonder if I should advertise that I'm up. Maybe I should. I'll try it. After I'm done with this, I'll post something on my story on Instagram. Maybe post something on TikTok. Lord knows that's going down. I don't know if you can make stories on TikTok. I don't know how that works. I should be able to get some games in tomorrow too. Or I guess later today technically, but you know what I mean. But that is not entirely dependent on me. That's entirely dependent on when things clear out here. Hold on. Let me just pull up. Whoa. Get out. Don't. No, it does not. Alright, here we go. Oops. 2 notifications. I don't really care. What are these? I don't care. Add to the story. Camera. Live. Right now. Make it purple, because that's not purple. That's like a pinkish color. Where's purple? There is no purple. We'll just go orange then. Make it nice and big. There we go. Add to the story there. Now let's go to the other one. Volume is down. Put up letters. Can I make it purple on here? I can. There we go. Now they're both on the story. Let's see what that does. Let's see if it does anything. It may do nothing. It may not matter, but who cares? Oh, Terrell Edmonds. Alright. That took like a full minute. Probably shouldn't have, but it did. Terrell Edmonds. Nice snag. It's a shame that you're bad at football. Or not even bad at football, just bad in coverage. Almost like a Jonathan Abrams type, But not, because I don't know if he hits super hard for safety. Like an NFL safety, I don't know if he hits that hard. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't watch a ton of Steelers games. I just watch enough, or Eagles games. I just watch all the ones that are whenever they're on here. But I don't think he was a starter for the Eagles the whole season. I think he got benched at some point. I know for the Steelers, he was a starter till he left, but I just don't remember seeing him make a ton of impact plays ever, which may just be the result of the system or whatever. But I mean, he clearly has talent. He got to the NFL, and I feel like he's probably had moments. And if he's anything like his brother, he's definitely got the physical ability to do it. But he just hasn't put it together yet, I guess. I don't know. But either way, Pickett is definitely not shown that he's got it. But in this, for some reason, he is earning himself a potential starting spot for a while, which obviously in real life is gone. And the Steelers are going to be quarterback because I'm sure Pickett's overall is going to drop pretty well, a pretty hefty amount, going from starter to backup next season. So there's a chance he's pretty low overall, and the Steelers are end up in need of a quarterback once more. In game, obviously. It's actually been a long time because they went straight from Roethlisberger to mid to low 70s Pickett. So having a 60 something overall Pickett be their starter is going to be new next season for this, and then that's going to make it real interesting because it means I'm going to have to replace Pickett most likely, which I haven't had to do for the Steelers ever. I think teams like the Falcons where, you know, I have no idea what overall Penix is going to be. Hopefully he's a high overall. And if he is, great. The Falcons will be fine. If not, he's going to be competing with Ritter to see whose overall is slightly higher. Because if Ritter's is higher, Ritter's the starter. I don't know why Ritter's would be higher, but who knows? Madden's weird. Devs don't make sense. Can he swim? He does swim. Oh, that makes this so much easier. Alright. Because Leal's going to have to replace Hayward, because Hayward's definitely going to retire after 1 year. And we have too many needs at other positions to where I can't give resources to D-line after one season. That's like a season 2 off-season type thing. Season 2 draft. Which, will we get that far? I have no idea. The main dilemma comes down to, do I keep playing this until the end of the regular season next year, or do I stop as soon as Madden 25 comes out? That's the real dilemma. I don't know. Because, part of me wants to keep going until the season is over. I can start anew with the next roster. Part of me wants to only go until 25 comes out and then jump over 25, start doing stuff in that. But, there's also part of me that wants to do it at the beginning, that wants to start the next one at the beginning of the season for 25. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. It's just not, it goes against the spirit of it, doing it that early, starting it that early. It just feels wrong. But anyway, so Kevin Dotson, our best offensive lineman, is out. That's not good. We got Chris Hubbard in, who I need to move out of the backup spot over there because he can't back up when he's the starter. Although I could make Chuck's the starter because he's younger and he's better. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Okorafor the starter, which means I can leave Hubbard as the backup, but it does mean I need to move Okorafor out of the backup spot at tackle. So that's interesting. Tight end right, receiver right. I mean, there should be no morale drops because we're winning games. So, gosh, it still wows me how high of an overall Jalen Samuels is as a fullback. Why? Why is he such a high overall fullback? So I know Highsmith is still hurt. So Herbig is still the starter out there. Safety looks good. So both Hargrave is hurt and Benton is hurt. Which means I want Leal to start over here because he's high overall. And then Buggs is younger than Williams, so Buggs can be the starter at tackle. That'll work. Obviously, when Hargrave and Benton get back, there's gonna be a lot of shuffling around to fix because it's gonna auto reorder when they come back, and I'm gonna have to move everything again. But it's fine. Oh, we're gonna look at rush D tackle. No, it's just gonna be bugs. All right, that works. Sub linebacker still Marcus Allen. We're gonna need to draft a linebacker. I mean, that's one of the things that like we need. We need a linebacker. We probably are gonna need a corner. Cam Sutton is old. Artie Burns is old, and they're not that good anyway. So that's part of why I want Leal to develop a little bit, become better, because then he can just replace Hayward after the season. And then we gotta get a replacement for Sutton. We're gonna need a new inside linebacker. Offensively, we're gonna need something on the offensive line. We're gonna need something somewhere. It would help a lot. And then I don't know. Biggest needs are corner and linebacker. PJ Locke, it just depends on how well he develops. If he starts picking it up, then we won't need to replace him. If he doesn't, we're going to need to replace him. Maybe not necessarily this season, but going forward. He's already 26, I believe, or 25. So it's not like his runway is super big. But anyway, let's get over to the Texans QB1 check-in. It's not Stroud's fault. It's the team. I promise you it's the team. Stroud is not the problem. Because if you look at it, actually, you know what? He might be the problem. We do have the 20th best passing offense, and the 9th best rushing offense, and 9th best passing defense. But 22nd against the run, 16th in points per game. I'm just not going to say it's Stroud, because it's not. We did win last week, though, against the Jaguars. Got our first win of the year. And we've unlocked all of the slots for D'Amico Ryan. So now who do we give XP to? I don't want to give it to Scarlett. I don't want to give it to Horton yet. Horton's not a developmental piece for us. Maybe Lopez. We'll see. We'll see what else is out there. So there's not a lot of options. Almost makes me want to do it to Dylan Horton, but I think I'm thinking that I don't know who I want to give this to. And we get another one too. That's the craziest part. I don't want to give it to a corner. We're just going to draft one. You know what? Maybe I'll give it to Lopez and Horton. Or maybe I'll give it to Hinish. Or maybe Booker. I don't know. We'll give this one to Horton. Just because we're going to need a replacement for... what's his name? Clowney eventually anyway, so may as well. And then, who do I give the other one to? Do I give it to Hill? I would give it to Cotry because he's already a 67, but, like, he's 27 years old. Brandon Hill's 22. The only problem is I don't think he's going to hit 70 before Kareem Jackson retires after this season. And we'll give it to Hill. Why not? We're playing the long game. We're not good this year anyway. We're playing for next year. Tank for the number one corner. And then, work from there. That was bad. But it's fine. Yeah, Mechie's going to have to replace Hopkins as wide receiver 3 here after this season. Because it's going to be Tank Dell and Nico Collins as still there, but obviously Hopkins is close to retirement in game. And there's no guarantee he'll retire. There's no way to guarantee when a guy's going to retire in this game because sometimes they can just keep playing till they're 40. Sometimes they'll stop as soon as they hit 30. Sometimes they'll stop mid-season. That happens. That's a scenario that can just happen. They're like, all right, win this game or else I'm retiring. I know there was a year for the Raiders that Khalil Mack did that in the first season, and that kind of short-sighted and completely blasted the chances the Raiders had of being good. And the worst part is, I think they were like a little bit above 500. I think they were like 5-2 at the time, or 5-3. And it was like, all right, if we don't win this game, I'm retiring because we're not having a good season. And they happened to lose, so he just retired on the spot, like week 8 or 9 or something like that. Just quit, which is objectively hilarious because he was the only player that did that. It was only him on the Raiders that did that, and it was the funniest thing ever. But you know, I don't know where I'm going with that. But anyway, let's get Brevin Jordan worked up. He's a big man with the football. He's an athletic tight end, and that's the appeal. We need him to become something because I cannot stand Jordan Akins, who has very little athleticism for a tight end, starting any longer. I really need Jordan to take that spot from him. So here's hoping that this is going to put him over the top. I think they're 1 overall apart right now. I think. So if Jordan gets an upgrade, that should put him over the top, but they might be 2. So I can't remember if Akins is 72, 3, or 4. So it really just depends. There's a chance 1 upgrade point means absolutely nothing. Similar to the Jonnu Smith, Chig Okonkwo situation over in Tennessee. But that one's not as pressing because Jonnu Smith is a 76 and actually decently capable. Oh, wait, why did I just go to chase and tackle? No, we can't do chase and tackle. Dameon Pierce is a good running back. You can't do chase and tackle against a good running back and get gold without it being a struggle. Does it put us back in the one screen, or does it put us all the way back at the... Yep, it puts us all the way back here. So let's go back. We gotta go all the way back here. Trench battle. Always do trench battle. I don't know why I didn't do trench battle. Oh, to O to O. We're not in Kansas anymore, to O to O. We're in Texas. And left. And left. And strip. No. Darn it. We do have gold already, though, so we can do a funny thing here. Watch. It doesn't let you hit stick in this. That's upsetting. I tried to hit stick him, and it didn't. It just did a sack animation, which is unfortunate. Speaking of sacks, I don't know if any of y'all heard or saw the quote from a certain rookie. I forget his name, but let me look at it. Hold on. Adiza Isaac saying he needs that Mahomes sack and that Allen sack. That's some interesting words. Interesting choice of words there by the big man. I'm sure that will be never. I'm sure that nobody in the locker room, when it gets to his locker room with the team, is gonna be like, "Oh, hey, buddy, calm down." I'm sure that'll blow over, and nobody will pick up on anything from that. Oh, come on. Wait a minute. I thought that... I'm going to do something real quick. I thought that 3,000 was gold. It is gold. Why do I have silver? That doesn't make any sense. Weird. I bet you Dylan Horton is a power rusher because the name Dylan Horton evokes the feeling of a power rusher. So if I club, I'm right. He clubs, I'm right. Can we bull? We can bull. A power rusher that can bull rush, that's what we like to see. Because that means I can just... Oh, never mind. I guess I can't bull this guy. But I can bull this guy. So... a power rusher who's almost good at bowling consistently. That's kind of what we like to see. That's only about half of what we like to see. We like to see him bowl every time, no matter the lineman. But, nobody's perfect, I suppose. Oh my gosh, we've already been on for 25 minutes? Holy moly, we gotta get in the game. Gotta hurry up, though, because Brandon Hill gotta go still first. I feel much better tonight than I did last night at the start of the stream. Because last night I was already tired when we started. I don't feel too bad right now. Although, there's a good chance by the start of about a quarter into the second game, I will be completely out of it once more. I don't know what happened. Like, I feel like I don't want to say like I hallucinate because I don't. I don't have any issues with that or anything like that. But like, I just kind of like go in and out of like half sleeping, half dreaming, but also half being aware of what's going on. So I just start saying things that don't make any sense to me. Like I know they don't make any sense to any of you, but like they really don't make any sense to me. And I'm the one saying them. Because like I'll say something and then I'll just like think for a second and I'm just like, what in the world did I just say and why did I just say it? And I just have no idea. So I don't know. And it's weird too, because like normally I can stay up this late, no problem whatsoever. But when I'm doing this, suddenly my body's like, oh, what are you doing? It's sleeping time. So I don't know. Weird. It's weird. It's definitely an interesting feeling. Oh my gosh, Christian Harris has 3 upgrades. Is he gonna hit 80? Because if he hits 80, that's pretty great. He's gonna hit 77 or 78. He's gonna hit. He hit 80. So he's now an 80 overall. I'm no longer allowed to focus train him. Wow. That's kind of insane how that just happened. Like I don't even know what happened. Oh, because he got the upgrade to Star Dev. I remember now. Yeah, I forgot about that. And you get that 20,000 XP for it. Alright, let's see. Scruggs. I don't need Scruggs to fall below Kenyon Green. I met Filer to fall below Kenyon Green. Other than that, everything looks good. Yeah, Akins is still 72. So if Jordan just gets +1, just one upgrade, just one. I just need you to get one upgrade, my man. Then you can be the starter. And don't you want to be the starter? I feel like he doesn't want to be the starter. I feel like that's why he's refusing to develop. But everything else is fine. I believe Booker is younger than Henish. So I'm going to put Booker above Henish. Because how old is Henish? Henish is 24. And Booker is 23. So yeah, Booker's younger. And they're definitely both, I think they're both younger than Roy Lopez. But they're both a lower overall, so it doesn't matter. But anyway, corner looks right. Safety good. Linebacker good. Alright, let's move over. Special teams looks good. Specialists. Gosh, if Ogunbowale was fast, I'd make him the third down back. But he's just not. He's got terrible speed. I don't understand how he's even a return guy. But he is, so I don't know. But either way, everything looks fine. So we move onward. And we play the game. Well, we don't play the game. I don't even play the game. The game plays the game. And we're all just here to watch. It does sometimes feel like the AI when you play the game against itself is a little undercooked. You know, because like it feels like they didn't make it with the intention of you watching an entire season play out in front of you. Because it definitely feels like it was made with the idea that nobody was going to be insane enough to do that, right? Like nobody was going to sit through so many games for so long. But I'm insane. I'm not clinically insane or anything, but I feel like I may be actually. As Calvin Austin returns this kickoff here, the 18-yard line, and we're off. Steelers offense comes out for the first drive of the game. 1st and 10, their own 18. I'm going to go grab a snack out of the freezer, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the start of the game without me here. That's a terrible call. I don't think he did it. But also, I'm back. Ugh. What a shame. That extends the Steelers' drive. Makes it 1st and 10 all the way at the Texans 39 already. I was also gone for a while as Najee Harris gets tackled in the backfield. Zach Cunningham showing his value as he gets a tackle for loss there. The old man, he's not even that old. He's just old enough to where he's going to regress after the season. 2nd 11 at the Texans 40-yard line. Pickett to throw. Fires it to the sideline. That's caught. Freiermuth almost gets around the DB. Ends up going down after a 5-yard pickup. Makes it 3rd and 6. Pickett to throw. Out of empty. Fires it. That's picked off. Pick 6. There's no way he's getting caught. Stingley's not getting caught. That's a pick 6. Oh, Calvin Austin's actually on his tail. Pickett's almost got him, but no. Derek Stingley read the hitch route, jumped it, pick 6, all the way. Is the Steelers' kryptonite teams that have awful overalls? It's entirely possible. As the Texans strike first. PAT's up and good, so they go up 7-0 here to start this first quarter. Without the offense ever even touching the field. So now they're going to kick it off to the Steelers again, who took 4.5 minutes off the clock on that drive. Calvin Austin takes the knee there. It's going to be 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 25-yard line to start the second drive. Usually the second drive of the game is taken by the other team. No, taken by the same team as the first drive. That's a pick 6 by Kenny Pickett for you. As that first down carry on the read option to Harris was tackled for only 1 yard. Makes it 2nd and 9 at 26. Throw by Pickett over the middle. That's caught. George Pickens gets it up to the 36-yard line. What is that, 10 yards? First and 10 Steelers. Pickett fires it downfield. Oh. Another hitch route that he throws while Stingley's sitting on top of it, but this time he just missed. And Stingley didn't jump it. Makes it 2nd and 10, still at the 36. Pickett to throw. Fires it over the middle. It's caught by Warren. But he goes down after only getting 2 yards, and he gets hurt. So Steelers lose Warren for at least a little bit. Makes it 3rd and 8 at their own 39. Pickett to throw. Out of empty. Under a little bit of pressure. Fires it to the sideline. That's caught. What a throw. What a grab. Nice play by that Steelers offense. Well-executed corner route here to Calvin Austin. That's going to get all the way to the Texans' 34-yard line for a Steelers first down. Pickett fakes the handoff on first down, fires it downfield toward the end zone. He's picked off. Wow. Who is it this time? Is that Reed? I believe that's Justin Reed in the catch. So, Steelers have gotten to Texans territory on both drives. But both times Pickett threw an interception as soon as they got across. So the Texans now have it for their first drive of the game. 1st and 10 at their own, 17? Stroud comes out. Yeah, so they're on 17. Stroud hands off up the middle. That's the big fella, Dante Foreman, on the dive. Just plows his way forward for a 12-yard pickup. Makes it 1st and 10. Up to the Texans' 30. Speaking of the Texans, I don't even know who they drafted. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't remember who they drafted. Like, at all, remotely. Damian Pierce, short gain on the play. Actually, only a 1-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 9 at the 31. I don't know who they drafted. I don't remember. Pierce on another carry. Only gets 1 yard once more. Not doing him any favors with the O-line. They're not blocking very well. Oh man, tomorrow I gotta get the video that's in 2 pieces uploaded. Last time I did that, it ended up kind of funky. Had some difficulties. Oh. Why's my phone going off? Alright. Nice play there by the Texans, though, to get to the Steelers' 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff to Pierce. That time he actually loses a yard. Push back to 2nd and 11 at the 44. Next time, they get some nice blocking in front of him. And he carries it for 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 6 at the 39. Pierce in motion out to the hit outside. Stroud to throw on 3rd down out of empty. Rolling out to his left. And he throws it away. That's the thing that makes me wonder whether or not they expected people to just play this. Because there's no way he would throw that away. It's 3rd and 6. Jackson's going to try a huge 56-yard field goal here. Not to fake. And it doesn't work. So 6 yards away from a first down, they try the fake pitch up front underneath to the tight end. And shockingly, it didn't get 6 yards. Got a couple. I think he got about 2. So, Steelers have it after the turnover on downs. 1st and 10, they're on 37. Pickett to throw. Pickett under pressure, just throws it away. Incomplete. Pickett changing the play here on 2nd and 10. Pickett to throw. This throws out to the flat. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Lonnie Johnson making a play on the ball. Trying to say, hey, now wait a minute. Don't have to replace me after one season. Unfortunately, we still do there, sir. Pick it on third down, fired over the middle. That's caught by a Texan. That is intercepted by a Texan. Who is that? Kareem Jackson, the old man, making a snag. Kenny Pickett finishing every single drive here by throwing an interception to the Texans. That's great. First and 10, Texans already at the Steelers' 34-yard line as Stroud's first throw goes out of bounds as he throws it away. Under a little bit of pressure, just decides to get rid of it. Makes it 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Oh, under pressure, right up the middle, and he's sacked. Lost an eye on the play as the Texans lose their starting center. And it's going to be 3rd and 19 for him. Still at the Steelers 43. Stroud to throw. Fires downfield. That's caught, and Akins goes out of bounds. So he gets 17 yards on 3rd and 19. Makes it 4th and 2, and the Texans are going to try for a field goal from the Steelers 27. The 44-yard field goal attempt is up, and it's good. So the Texans do extend their lead to 2 scores. Makes it 10-0. As they now have to kick it back off to the Steelers. That kickoff is fielded in the end zone and brought out by Austin, who goes down at the 19-yard line. Out comes Kenny Pickett, 1st and 10 Steelers. Pickett to throw, fires over the middle, that's incomplete. Receiver couldn't hang on through the hit. Makes it 2nd and 10. Pickett to throw. Fires it to the right side, that's picked off. That's Christian Harris. Yeah, pick 6. This Texans defense is just locking down Kenny Pickett as the PAT goes up, and it's good. So Texans on top 17-0 here in the first quarter. Pickett with, 3 interceptions? 4 interceptions? He just keeps turning it over. That kickoff is fielded on the goal line and returned to the 22. If Pickett keeps this up, this is going to be a sim game real fast. Pickett throw on 1st and 10 from his own 22. He's picked off immediately. The next play, he is intercepted by Christian Harris a 2nd time. Are you kidding me? This is insane. This is absolutely bonkers. What? How does one turn it over so many times in succession? He just keeps throwing it to the defense. Stroud throw on 1st and 10 is incomplete. His drive, by the way, starting already at the Steelers 24. So, 2nd and 10, Stroud. Quick throw over the middle, that's caught by Dell. And Tank Dell picks up 6 there on the play. It's going to be 3rd and 4 from the 18. Texans in the red zone now. Stroud goes on 3rd down. Going on to his left, and throws it away. Doesn't want to take the sack. So a field goal unit comes on. 4th and 4 from the 18. 35-yard field goal attempt. It is up, and it is good. Texans now lead 20-0 here. Still in the first quarter, I think, which is the craziest part. This has all happened within the first 15. As the kickoff goes back to the Steelers once more. And it's fielded in the end zone. And this time Austin takes a knee. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 25. Maybe try running it a little bit. Pickett fakes the jet sweep handoff. Gives it to Najee Harris. And he gets nothing. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 25. Pickens to throw. Fires down to the left sideline. It's caught. Pickens first down. Picks up 11 there. It's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 36. Pickett to throw after a play action on 1st down. His throws incomplete. Just threw it away. That's going to bring up 2nd and 10 at the 36. Pickett was a quick hitch to Johnson. And Deontay Johnson runs it all the way to the Texans' 49-yard line on the play. Nice catch and run there. Makes it 1st and 10 Texans. Not Texans, Steelers. My bad. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Gets it to Pickens on the slant, who hangs on through the hit. And Will Anderson goes down for the Texans. That's not good. It's going to be 1st and 10 Steelers here at the 37. Brandon Scarlett in to replace him. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Under a little bit of pressure, throws it on field, not knocked away. Too far out of bounds, incomplete. Second and 10 here. Pickett heads off of the middle. That's Harris. And he gets not much there. Maybe a gain of 1. Makes it 3rd and 9 to 35. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Under pressure, sacked. DJ Reader gets him. Pushes him back to the 40. Makes it 4th and 13, where the Steelers are going to have to punt it away. Fortunately, this is their first drive that will be ending in a kick. And not a pick. So, progress. As this Texans offense comes out. 1st and 10, their own 14, up by 20. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Fires it quick. That's caught on the in-breaking route by Nico Collins. And he fights his way for an 8-yard pickup. Makes it 2nd and 2 at the 21. I'm shocked that wasn't picked because it looked like it was going to be. That's going to take us to the end of the 1st quarter. So after 1, the Texans are up 20-0 on the Steelers. And the Texans have the ball 2nd and 2 at their own 21. Stroud hands it off. Pierce. Damian Pierce gets all the way to 28. 1st down, Texans. Stroud hands off to Pierce on the right side. Ooh. Pierce making some nice moves there as he finds his way to the sideline after picking up enough for another 1st down for the Texans. They have 1st and 10 at their own 39. Stroud hands off to Pierce on the right side. And that time there's nothing for him. No gain on the play. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 39. Stroud to throw. That's caught on 2nd down over the middle. It's going to be a 3-yard check down to Damian Pierce. Brings up 3rd and 7 at the 43. Or 42. Not the 43. Stroud to throw. That's picked off. That is easily picked off. Stroud just throws it right to Joey Porter. It looked like Stroud expected the receiver to run a hitch, and the receiver just kept going as Porter ran a hitch and snagged it. I mean, he threw it right to him. Anyway, that makes it 1st and 10 Steelers at the Texans 44. Huge play there for the Steelers. Big block by the lineman. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he flattened somebody there. That makes it 1st and 10 up to the 29-yard line. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Fires over the middle. That's caught. Touchdown. Darnell Washington, the backup tight end, Walks right in for a touchdown. PAT set to go. It is up and it is good. So Steelers make it closer, make it a 2-score game now. It is now 7-20. Texans return the kick from the end zone, and he's taken down at the 19. Going to the 1st and 10. Texans are on 19-yard line. Start this drive. Stroud hands off in the middle to Pierce. Pierce works his way up for 6 yards, makes it 2nd and 4 at the 25. Oh, what a throw. What a nice throw there by Stroud. Picking up the first, moving the sticks. Not being intercepted. Stroud on 1st down. Under pressure. Just gets it away. That brings up 2nd and 10 to 38. This whole line not giving him a lot of time here. Stroud to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. Collins on the in route. And he picks up 6. Makes it 3rd and 4 at the 44. You know what? Maybe this can be a one-off. I'm very tired. This can be a one-off. I don't like one-offs, but they're fine. As that catch there by Nuke Hopkins gets up to the 49. Texans have another set of downs. 1st and 10. Just barely shy of midfield as well. I don't really have much to say right now. I'm just kind of eating and enjoying the show. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about doing play-by-play commentary. Like, I feel like I should. But at the same time, I feel like it's more engaging if I just kind of talk and only really react to big plays or touchdowns or sacks. What, like a big one there by Devin Bush on the blitz. What a play there for the Steelers. Oh, that's going to make it 3rd and real long here for the Texans. Ugh. But, ooh, screen pass. Ooh. Holy moly, 3rd and forever, and they got it. Damian Pierce bobbing and weaving his way through that screen. Like it's his job or something. It is. It is his job. His job is to be an NFL running back. Stroud throwing. Wheel route. Pierce. 1st down again. Pierce with 2 huge receptions here on this drive. Can we get a 3rd? Stroud throws it down in the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown. Nico Collins on the end by the sideline. My bad. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Touchdown by the Texans. PAT's up and good, so it leads back up to 20. 7-27 here. I would have gone for 2 to make it a 21-point game, but alright. Oh, Steelers getting the kickoff. Ball's returned to the 20-yard line. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't have enough feedback to know whether or not the play-by-play commentary is better or undesirable. So, I might try something real different here in the next couple games. Like tomorrow, I might just ramble. Really just depends. I pick a throw here on the slant. George Pickens gets the first on the catch. It's going to make it 1st and 10 at the 36. Huge hole there for Najee Harris on the play. Gets a new set of downs. I think my problem with one-offs is that they slow it down a lot. But what I could do is I could upload. No, that wouldn't work. Maybe what I could do is I record the big ones, I upload the big ones as I've been doing. But with the smaller ones, if I do some one-offs, some two-offs, I can fit 2 of those on my computer without a real problem. So what I could do is like on weekends, if I just record every night that I can, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I do that. Then maybe on like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I upload 2. Maybe that's what I do. But I'd have to do this pretty much every available night to be able to keep up with that schedule. Which isn't impossible, but I don't know. I kind of like to do other things at night sometimes. We'll see. We'll see how it works. I really just don't like one-offs because they really slow down the flow of everything, but if I get 2 4s in over the next 2 days and then do another one-off tomorrow night or something, as that is ricocheted right in the hands of a defensive player for the Texans. What a pick there by Justin Reed. Christian Harris tips the pass intended for, it looked like it was intended for Calvin Austin. No, it was intended for Pickens. Christian Harris tips it, and then Justin Reed just snags it. So another interception. What is it? A 6th interception for the Steelers? That's pretty terrible. Oh, man-to-man on the left side there. Running back against linebacker. Stroud's going to test it, and he's going to be rewarded greatly with a huge play. He gets it all the way to the 47. Nice throw. Yeah, those outside linebacker edge guys, they're not great in coverage usually. Oh, Stroud changing the play here on first down. Hands it off to Pierce. Pierce takes it to the 43, and that's probably going to do it till a 2-minute warning. Yes, it is. So 2 minutes to go in the first half. Texans on top, 27-7 at home against the Steelers. They have the ball, 2nd and 5. Their own the Steelers 43. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Stroud to throw on first down. Under pressure, he's sacked. He fumbles, but he manages to grab it before he stays down, I guess. And he gains a yard on the play, so interesting. No, he doesn't. My bad. It's a loss of 4 on the play. It was not 2nd and 10. It was 2nd and 5. Stroud's 3rd down throw is right over the middle and incomplete. Couldn't really tell who it was to. Brings up 4th and 9. Texans are going to punt it away from the Steelers 46. Their punt was hold on. That punt out of bounds at 13. Pretty good. Pretty good punt. 1st and 10 Steelers are on 13. 1:24 to go. All 2 timeouts. Pick it to throw. Fires on the wheel route, knocked away and complete. Justin Reed in coverage. Stayed right with Harris on that wheel route. Wheel routes are hard to cover. That's just not a good angle. But Reed does a good job there. Pick it to throw on 2nd and 10. That's almost intercepted, but it's knocked away. Justin Reed making another big play on the ball. At 3rd and 10. Crowd chanting defense. Steelers running the ball here with Najee Harris up the middle. He gets it to the 22 before going down. It's 4th and 1. Steelers going to punt it away from their own 22. And the kick does get away. And it's fair caught at about the 36. So, Texans have it 1st and 10, their own 36. 2 timeouts with 1:07 to go in the half. Oh, Kitchen after this half ends. Tried to throw, incomplete. Missed Hopkins. Hopkins tried to dive for it, and he couldn't quite get there. Not with his hands, anyway. It looked like his head hit the ball. Stroud to throw on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the flat. That's caught. Pierce. Can he turn up field? Kind of. It's going to make a pick up of 4. Makes it 3rd and 6 at the 40. Stroud to throw. Rolling out to his left. He's going to keep it. He's going to take off. He's got a lot of room. He doesn't go down until he gets to the Steelers' 41-yard line. Was a 19-yard carry? 1st and 10 Texans. He used their 2nd timeout. 1 timeout left with 31 seconds to go. Stroud to throw. Fires it out to the flat. That's caught, but Pierce is tackled inbounds. Texans got to hurry if they want a chance to get it down the playoff, or they have to use a timeout. They're going to step it with 5 seconds to go. And there's 2 seconds left in the half. Oh, that pass is knocked away incomplete. The Texans going to try for a 54-yard field goal. And that is good. Wow. Chris Boswell making the kick. So after one half, Texans are on top 30-7 against the Steelers. But the Steelers... No, wait, the Texans get the second half kickoff. I forgot. They're at home. I don't know why I forgot the one rule I follow, but I did. Anyway, this return goes back to the 17-yard line. So out comes the Texans offense, 1st and 10. Starting this first drive of this half. If they score a touchdown here, they're up by 30. So now they're going to be up by exactly 30. So I'll give the Steelers one chance to retaliate. But that first down throw is incomplete. Porter Jr. knocked it away as it was trying to go to a deep route to Dameon Pierce for some reason. 2nd and 10. Stroud to throw. Rolling out to his right. Fires it. That's caught. Collins. No, it's not. It got broken up. Incomplete. Makes it 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw on 3rd down. Fires it downfield. It's caught. Nico Collins behind the whole defense somehow. He's going to go for a touchdown. That's it. Touchdown. 83-yard touchdown pass. That's also going to be the new longest touchdown of the season. A new longest pass and catch of the season. I believe that should break Trey Tucker and Derek Carr's 80-yard touchdown pass and catch. As Texans are up 37-7, they're going to kick it away. I'm going to give the Steelers one possession to try and bring it back to less than 30 because it's exactly 30. As this kickoff return goes only back to the 22. If the Steelers can't get it and they punt it away, or they get turned over, or they turn it over, or the Texans take it away, then we're simming. Here you go. Pickett to throw on 1st down. Throws it over the middle. That's caught by Austin. He gets hurt, but not before getting it up to the 34, so he does trade in his health for a big play, but a big play it was. 1st and 10 Steelers. Pickett hands it off at the middle. That's Harris. Harris picks up 4. Makes it 2nd and 6 at the 38. They're not going to go away without a fight. Pickett hands it off to Harris left side, and he gets tackled for a 2-yard loss. Makes it 3rd and 8 at the 36. Pivotal play here. Pickett to throw on 3rd down. Rolling out to his left. Under pressure, just throws it away. Incomplete. Brings it 4th and 8. They're probably going to punt it away from their own 36. Yes, they are. So we're going to exit immediately after this play. As soon as I see it's actually a punt. Yes, it is. Punt gets away. Caught at about the 18 and returns to the 23. And we are going to start simming. If it gets back down to a 14-point game or less, we will unsim. If it's 16 points, I'm still going to keep it simming because I don't trust 2-point conversions in this game. We'll say change of possession because that's what I always say. Nico Collins on a rush somehow. Oh, Steelers offense moving. They kick a field goal, so it's now 27 points. Texans offense has it again. Steelers have it again. They're moving again, but they end up turning it over. Texans have it. They're just chewing clock. Steelers end up with it back. Moving, but real slow. Oh, big play there. So they score. They're not on only 20. So they need to score one more time, but they don't. Oh, Texans win 37-17 at home. Texans kind of spoiled a little bit of a hot start that the Steelers were having. Bring them closer to earth as they drop to 3-1, or no, 2-2. Wait, this is week 4, right? Week 4, so it should be 2-2. And Texans should now also be 2-2. Both teams should be 2-2 now. Texans going up, Steelers going down. I believe that's what it should be. Yes, I'm right. Alright, let's see. Pretty impressive performance by the Texans. I didn't think they had it in them to dominate a team like that, but they did. And they did a pretty good job winning against a team that's, punching pretty well above its weight class at the moment. So let's just start filling out the other stuff for D'Amico Ryans. I always prioritize head coach first. I never do the assistants first, ever. I very rarely even ever get to player personnel as well. Not one I never even touch. But yeah, let's go over the Steelers and check out their stuff after the game. We'll look at the stats, and then, I don't know, what time is it? It's 1:07. Yeah, I'm probably going to go to bed after this, but... Oh, Harris had a breakout thing? I didn't even realize he had one. Whoops. Didn't get it, so... QB1 check-in. I told y'all we shouldn't trust leaning on Pickett. He turns it over way too much. I guess it's the first game where he had a horrendous turnover rate, but hey man, all it takes is one. Let's look at the box score here before we log off for the night. CJ Stroud, 18 of 32, 56% completion percentage, pretty rough. 318 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. So, a rookie game. Type of game a rookie would have. John Watson, 1 for 1 for 3 yards on that fake field goal where he pushed past it to the tight end. Kenny Pickett, 28 of 51, 54% completion percentage, 330 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 6 interceptions. If you ever throw 6 interceptions and don't lose the game, I will be like, that's statistically so impossible. Dameon Pierce, 21 carries for 83 yards. Najee Harris, 17 for 82. Kenny Pickett, 4 for 25. CJ Stroud, 1 for 19. Dante Foreman, 1 for 12. Didn't get another carry for the rest of the game. That's interesting. James Conner, 1 for 8. Nico Collins, 1 for 7. And Tank Dell, 1 for 3. I'm assuming these both came on jet sweeps. Receiving, Nico Collins, 6 for 158 and 2 touchdowns. George Pickens, 9 for 100. Dameon Pierce, 6 for 81. Jordan Akins, 5 for 71. Deontay Johnson, 5 for 70 and a touchdown. Chase Claypool, 2 for 40. Calvin Austin, also 2 for 40. Very interestingly coincidental stat lines there. Pat Freiermuth, 6 for 38. Darnell Washington, 1 for 29 and a touchdown, so he had a pretty good play. He had their first touchdown of the game, I believe. Jalen Warren, 3 for 13. Fortunately not hurt too bad. I didn't see any injury thing on the list when I came out of the game. Tank Dell, 1 for 6, and DeAndre Hopkins, 1 for 5. Defensively, Christian Harris was your solo tackle leader with 10. Assisted tackle leader was Devin Bush with 7. Total tackle leader was Christian Harris with 16. Tackles for loss leader was Cameron Hayward with 3. Sacks. Jadeveon Clowney had 2.5. Javon Clowney's not a person. Cameron Hayward had 2. Jadeveon Clowney's a person. I don't know if I'm saying that clearly enough for it to be like distinguishable. Javon Clowney, I've never heard of. Jadeveon Clowney had 2.5 sacks today. Devin Bush had 1 on a blitz. Will Anderson had 1. DJ Reader had 1, and Charles Omenihu had half a sack. Interceptions. Let's pull up the touchdowns as well. Christian Harris had 2 picks. One of them was a pick 6. Justin Reed had 2 picks. Kareem Jackson had a pick. Derek Stilling had a pick 6. And Joey Porter Jr. had a pick. Let's see. Forced fumbles. Who forced a fumble on CJ Stroud? Cameron Hayward forced 1 fumble, and Cameron Sutton forced another. Only one was recovered by the Steelers, and it was recovered by Cam Sutton. I don't know if it was his that he forced or if it was the one that Hayward forced, but it doesn't really matter. Didn't really go anywhere, did it? Nothing notable, I believe, in the kicking or punting. Even if there was, it doesn't matter. Nobody cares about kicking and punting, and you all saw the kick returns. Nothing special. So, yeah, I'm tired. I'm not going to do another game. I'm way too tired. I don't know why I'm suddenly way too tired, but I am. I felt really good to start, which is why it's really annoying that I get this tired this fast all of a sudden. But I should be good tomorrow to get plenty in. Best case scenario, we get in 5. Worst case scenario, we get in like 3. Either way, should be good. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. That's pretty much it.